Hi everybody, it's RetroYuuki once again. Welcome to our third episode of how to use Lunar Magic. In this episode, we're going to take a look at pipes, doors, secondary entrances, and how to use them properly. So I'm going to show you what we're going to design today. I'm going to show you what we're going to be designing today. So let's take a look at what we have on the board. So watch your left side of your screen for the ROM hack, because I'm going to show you what we're going to design today. So as you can see, this normal, the level starts off normally. We're going to get a mushy. And you're going to see this pipe. This pipe takes us up here. Then we're going to go down here. And this pipe takes us here, which takes us all the way to the end. And that is what we're going to learn how to design today. So let's take a look at how we did there. So what I want you to pay attention to is what we have new on the board. So as you can see, we have two new things on the board. We have pipes and secondary entrances, as well as a pipe with an exit enabled and exit enabled. So let's show you how to do this. First thing I would like to introduce you to are these 5 different door icons. This is called a modify screen exit. We're going to be using this. There's the modify main and midway entrances. The modify secondary entrances, which we will be using. The scan level for undefined exits. And the view screen exits window. So what are we going to use first? We're going to first open up this view screen exits blue door. And as you guys can see here, we have exits and screen numbers. So what are screens? To explain this better, as you guys can see here on screen 0, a screen is anything loaded onto a game on said screen. For example, if we load up level 1 right now and we are on screen 0, anything in screen 0 will be loaded when the game is loaded. If we move over here on the blue line, where the blocks are blocking the coins, that's screen 1, and anything in screen 1 will be loaded, including this little pipe right here. Screen 2, as you guys can see here, as anything in screen 2 will be loaded, and so on and so forth. So the screen numbers can be indicated on the top left corner of the screen, or I should say on the section or a screen. You may have also noticed that on screen number 1 and 2, we have a secondary exit 2 to 1 and secondary exit 1 to 1. These are our secondary entrances when programmed, and we're going to show you how to do that in just a moment. And so on and so forth. There are a lot of screens here. Okay, so we're going to take a look at how this works. First window you want to take a look at is the modify screen exits. And that is called this door with the plus minus. As you guys can see here on this particular thing here, we have a drop down menu and we have screen number of exit to modify. So as you guys can see, I already did this. But what you want to do first, you want to modify screen exit 2 to level 1. To do that, you want to make sure you modify secondary entrances as well. To use this number 2 door, and as you guys can see, we have a secondary entrance exit number. So We're gonna add one just so that you guys can see how it works. We are going to go to number 3. Now you might be wondering, where is number 3 going to be? Number 3, destination level number, is the number of the level we're going to have. In this case, we're going to have number 1. Okay. But we might be wondering, where do the pipes come from? So to do that, I want to make another entrance so that we can practice. Let's say we're going to put some sprites down. I'm going to just put some random blocks. I'm going to purposely block the gold ring here and then put another pipe in there. Okay. I'm just going to put a random block on screen 4 so we can use the screen exit. So what we need is an object. We need to use the add objects window. We need 2 things. We need the vertical pipe, and we're going to use the vertical pipe with the N on top, and we're going to place that here using the layer 1 editing mode. Right click, and then what we're going to do is we're going to right click. We're going to use the with exit enabled. This one actually goes here, the one without exit enabled. The one with exit enabled goes here. What's going to happen is if you go here, you will be transferred to here. Here's the thing though. It doesn't work like a magic school bus. You need to program a secondary entrance. So we need to have a secondary entrance. Press the door with the number 2 on it. We're going to have a secondary entrance 3. It's not set yet because we have to set it up. To do this, press this drop down menu and you're going to see exit to level 1, exit to level 1, and not set. Entrance 3, we're going to set the destination level number to 1. And then the screen number is going to be the screen number where your other entrance is, and that's number 4. Press OK. Actually, hold on one moment. Select the Mario action of vertical exit pipe up. And then go to sprite editing mode. Select the Mario sprite and put them right here. Now, the position actually matters. Because of the way that the Mario sprite is handled and animations. You hear two sound effects with the pipe. The second one is when he fully comes out. The first one is when his head comes out. If both of them are executed, but it's not complete where the whole Mario is out, then it's going to count as there is a dead plane in the pipe, and that's going to count as a game over or losing a life there. To be very careful when doing that. So you want to place Mario or the secondary entrance right here, at least right here. Don't put it here, that's a dead plane. Okay, so secondary entrance to number 3. Now we want to modify our screen exit. And that is going to be number 3. We're going to say the level destination is going to be 1. Now I also want you to use the above value as a secondary exit number as well. Actually, it's screen number 4. Here we go, 4. Okay. Let me just make sure that the exit has been made. Okay. That's good there. Level destination is 1, not 12, 1. Use the above, press OK. There it is. The secondary exit 1 to 1. This is going to go here to entrance 3. Now to test this, we need to rerun the ROM. Make sure you save, press emulator, run ROM on emulator. So we're going to start a new game. And then we're also going to go into doors. Now doors are similar to pipes where you have to have an X screen exit. So as you guys can see, we have this block going to give us a mushroom. And we're going to enter this pipe that leads up here. Then we're going to have this pipe which leads here. We're going to have this pipe. Oh, I see what's going on here. Hold on. Let me see if that was right. Oh, I see what's going on. That's what's going on. Okay. I had this problem a little bit earlier, but here's how to fix this. You see how secondary exit 1 to 1? There are 3. So we're going to go to modify screen exit again. We're going to go ahead right here. Let me make sure that yeah, make this 3. Yeah, because you have three of them are going to level 1. That's what the problem was. You have to put 3 on that prompt. So let's go ahead and rerun. And then we're going to get into doors. Doors operate almost the same way. So doors will operate the same way, except there's going to be a different setup. So we had this pipe. And then we're going to have another pipe over here. And then we're going to have another pipe over here. And there we go. If I can get the tape to work. There we go. So that's how that works. Now let's go into doors. Doors operate almost the same way, but we're going to need to use an object. So we're going to have a door over here. To place your door, add objects window. We're going to find door. Let's see if we can find a big door. If there's no big door, Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find any more doors. So we're gonna add this object. Let me see what it says here. For small Mario only. When we add this object, see if there's a door in here. No. Okay. That's the only door that we can get. Thinking layer 1 editing mode, yeah. Let's see what this is. That's the add object window. And then we can put a door here. We can only be small Mario. So yeah, there's a screen exit as you guys can see there. So screen exit, we have a screen exit for, let's put this number 1, 0. So let's modify screen exit, and we're going to put 0, and we're going to put level destination 1, and we're going to put this as number 4. And then what we're going to do is open modify secondary entrances. 4 is going to go for level 1. Screen entrance number is 5. I believe 5 is the door there. Let me see. 5, yeah. Let me put the sprite editor and move him here. Oh, screen 5 has it, actually. Okay, let's see if I can save that. Yep. Let's see the door. Let's test Mr. Door. So if we test Mr. Door, so there are 4 secondary entrances in level 1. The pipes plus the door. And you can use the door for like a maze level. Like in the Boo house or Ghost house. The other one is small Mario only. And there you go. That's how doors work. So you need to have the secondary entrance now. If you put 2 doors, that actually counts as a secondary second exit. Okay. Now that we talked about that, I want to go over keys and secret exits in another video. So in our next lesson, we're going to go over, we're going back to the overworld editor. This time we're going to be talking about transition, secret exits, and all that good stuff. So get ready for a lot of fun. That's our lesson for right now. We'll be back with you guys in another video on both channels. Happy ROM hack making. I'll see you guys next time.